It's Angie's Baseball, and welcome to Padre Recap number 16. Sorry, um, that there was no, um, sorry there was no recap last week. I was on vacation, and it didn't even matter because Padres had an All-Star break, so only recapping three series, so. So let's jump into the recap. And recap the first series, which is the D-back series. And yes, I made notes about the D-back series before I had to make them while I was waiting at the airport. Because I wanted to make them like I don't want to recap, but I didn't have time or time to start. But anyways, so game 1, D-back 5, Padres 2. Game 2, Padres 1, D-back 0. Game 3, D-back 8, Padres 2. Game 4, Padres 4, D-back 3. I took a sip of each before every segment, so. In game 1 of the series, the third one, you had basically loaded 1 out. Pitcher was walking a lot of batters, but Iglesias popped out on a pitch that would have been a ball, and Diaz struck out on what would have been a ball, but he took a nice pitch down the middle for a strike. Game 2, Hawaii was the lone offense, and he had sort of solo home run. In the 7th, Arthur Pavetta was dominant as usual. In game 3, Cease once again struggled, and I was 6-1 of 6 innings, and our offense struggled. In game 4, our offense was good, and Vasquez pitched well. Not great, but good. I had wanted them to win a series, but let's see how we did against the Phillies. Burger was activated after 15-day IL, and he sent Nunez, Jonathan Myers, and Burger started game 1. Game 1, Padres 4, Phillies 2. Hold on, I got to take a sip. We're post them on. And then after game 1, Padres sent down Burger until Alex Jacob. Game 2, Padres 5, Phillies 4. For game 3, the Padres placed Gavin Cease on paternal leave and then called up Luis Campusano. Game 3, Phillies 2, Padres 1. Game 1, we played good baseball. Burger was solid and about 2 4 innings. And offense hit the number 1 as well. I need to update the numbers tomorrow. In game 2, Dolph wasn't solid. I see allowed 4-1 or 4 2/3 innings, but offense was up. But I'm not worried about him. And in game 3, Pereira pitched amazing, but our offense couldn't get it going against Garfa Santos. I had them losing the series, but we ended up winning the series. The Phillies ended up winning the season series 4-3. So it could harness that, but we'll see. So Sorry. So we ended up unofficial first half. The reason why I call it unofficial is the parties play like the 90th game or something already. And if we really do like first half and second half, it's like 82 games. But most teams consider this the second half. I do too. But that's why I call it unofficial. It is technically the unofficial second half. But, anyways. But we finished the unofficial first half. We woke up 52 and 44. It was an up and down first half. Every three pitch of rotation was guys who were either rookies or pitching the first or second big season. And each of the staff we struggled. It wasn't really an ace. And we started on the first or second half against the Nationals. Let's see how we did. I had game one. We have to give absolutely Kevin C. Maternity leave and symptom release campus on. Game one, Padre 7, Nationals 2. Game 2, Nationals 4, Padres 2. And then game 3, Padres 8, Nationals 1. In game 1, C looked like himself, but he needs to be better as he is one of aces of our staff. And we went 5 and 1/3 innings. No one but one stress of 13 games in 13 days or something like that. And the bullpen was going to attacks. And then hit our first grand slam of the season. Game 2, Darwin was solid about 3 of the 5 innings. Like I said, I'm not worried about Darwin. He's going to be a starter for us. And didn't really have any rehab starts. And didn't really have any spring training, so it's like, yeah, I'm not worried. There's like 3 over 5 innings. This is like, that's good. Like I know he will get better, so I have faith in Darwin. And our offense struggled. In game 3, our offense did really good as we scored 5 in the first inning. And Borgo had a grand slam in the first inning and prevented once again. Amazing how he scored 1 over 6 innings. We didn't steep them like I wanted them to, but we still won a series. So, overall, we did go 6-4, but we sort of done and could have gone 8-2 as we had a winner game in D actually, game 1. And winner game yesterday as we had first and second with no outs and 3-5 had a 2 up, but we didn't first score because so by going 6-4, I'll check out the NL standings and NL play. But Puxer Dodgers lead the division with a 50-42 record. Padres are in second place with a 54-45 record, 3.5 back. Carolinas are in third place with a 52-48 record, 6 back. D-backs are in fourth place. Water 500 with a 50 record, 8 game back. Milwaukee are in last place with a 24-75 record, 33.5 back. And our playoff picture, Cubs and Brewers are tied with a 59-40 record. Dodgers have a 2-team with 50 and 42 record, and affiliate of 56 and 43 had the third seed. And as for the first wild card, fourth seed is Chicago Blues again, 50 and 40 record. Mets had a fifth seed, second wild card, 56 44 record. 5 games back on the first wild card, and 1.5 up on the last wild card spot. And the Padres are 54 and 45, 1.5 back on the second wild card, and 2.5 up the last wild card spot. So by going 6 and 4, we got some separation in the wild card race, and closing on the Dodgers for the division. But the Dodgers are up in the season series, so we really have to up on the Dodgers. I think we have to win by a game, because I think if Dodgers are up, is we tied, the division will go to the Dodgers. But it's going to be in the second half. This week we play the Marlins for 3 in Miami. We're going to play 3 against the Cardinals in St. Louis. For Marlins series, we should sweep them. And for Cardinals series, we should win the series. Let's take a look at the party leaders and see what's changed after 3 weeks. Pitching leaders wins. Favela lead the team with 10. Morejon with 7. Adam with 6. And then minimum 3 starts, 3 appearances for ERA. Morejon lead the team with 1.3 ERA. Adam with 2.05. Morgan with 2.08. Case lead the team with 139. Favela 127. King 64. Save Suarez lead the team with 28. Estrada is second with 3. Morejon was 2. Leaders, home runs. Machado lead the team was 18. Taxi's second was 16. Still was 14. RBI, Machado lead the team is 60. C says 51, second on the team. And Tatis says 42, third on the team. Minimum time at bat for batting average. Johnson leads the team with 333, LY is 294, MSRO 258. No update on the DFA. This is saving on the team on order, but what happened? Start the trade deadline. And speaking of trade deadline, I'll be making a trade deadline video on Tuesday. And we'll go over our needs and prospect trades that might be traded. That's all happened this week. So see you on Tuesday for the trade deadline video. And next Sunday for the recap. Till next time, go Pogs!